secret now.
Okay.
I see bad gamers.
At GK. Online.
All the time. They're everywhere. They don't know they're bad.
Sweet Jesus God.
I will find you, my love. I am watching from the dark.
Well, that was Roddy Snatcher with his hit, I'll Always Find You. They sure don't make them like they used to, folks. Thank the Lord for small mercies. We're now in the midnight hour. You're listening to 189.16, The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. We're gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back taking your calls after we get the news.
Charming as always, Forrest. Now hit the channel for the news on the radio desk, and let's bring our listeners up to speed with what's happening out there.
Well, hey everyone, I am the Sagan, and welcome to today's Shocktober video.
Forrest, hit the news button on the radio desk already.
Alright, I was going to try and do the radio voice, but I'm not really set up for it. I should have gotten out the proper mic for it, but anyway, this
What are
is...
you waiting for? Hit the news button on the radio desk.
This is Killer Frequency, a game I literally didn't know existed until a few days ago. And I saw Pro Jared play it, and I was like,
Hit the news button on the
this looks
radio
like fun.
desk already.
And he kind of did terrible on it. And I want to see if I can do any better. Not saying I will be able to. But basically, you're a radio DJ,
What are
and
you waiting for? Hit
some
the
creepy
news
shit
button
goes
the
on.
radio desk.
That's all I'm going to say. I'll let you find out as we go here. The only other thing I'll say is that I noticed in the lower right-hand corner,
Hit the news button on the radio desk already.
it says trial version. So I'm hoping that this is a demo for a larger game in the future, because I really like the way this is done. Okay,
What are you waiting for?
So,
Hit the news button on the radio
I'm a
desk.
radio DJ. Let's go from here.
The local news for the town of Gallows Creek is brought to you by Fanny's Firearms. With a wide range of small caliber handguns, we put the pop in mom and pop.
Fanny's Firearms.
Tonight we bring you the shocking revelation that a convicted maniac is on the loose. Having escaped from the local penitentiary, the local sheriff, who is just weeks from retirement, has urged the public to follow his example by staying inside and locking their doors.
Nice.
The killer prowls our streets tonight, listeners. Stay safe. Stay inside. I'll have more on the hour.
Killer Frequency.
Okay, so the local...
189.16.
The Scream.
Whoa, our switchboard is on fire. I've never seen this many incoming calls. All right, you're up. Press the mic button on the radio desk.
Okay, so we are operating this radio as a DJ while a convicted maniac is on the loose.
Hey, you're supposed to be on air. Hit the mic button on the radio desk.
All right, let's do this.
Well, that was a local bulletin breaking the story that some nutbags on the loose. Hey, maybe they're a fan of the show. Well, you know who our listeners are. Both of them. Anyways, time to take our first call of the night.
Good. Now, take a call by pressing one of the lit buttons on the switchboard.
Caller, you're live on 18916 The Scream, talking to me, Forrest Nash. What do you want to say tonight?
Yeah, I was just listening to your show. I'm studying at the library ahead of my exams. There's this, majorly creepy guy keeps walking past the window and looking in at me. I think it might be the guy from the news report.
Call the police. Oh wait, that's right. The sheriff's gone full Danny Glover mode and is too old for this shit. But still, call the police.
This is not our area of expertise, ma'am. Call the professionals.
No, I tried calling the sheriff's office. Nobody is picking up. Listen, I am seriously freaking out here.
need to help this girl.
Yeah, run
Do
away.
you think you could outrun him?
Oh my god, did you hear that? Look, I need help finding the hospital, and my mind is all over the place. I need directions. I think there's another phone near the library's entrance. I'll head there and call you back, but please, be ready to tell me which way to go when I make a break for it.
Folks, you're listening to 189.16 The Scream. I'm going to play a record for you now, and when we return, we can get back to our caller on the line. Stay tuned. We have a killer show lined up.
Womp womp.
Keep up with the wisecracks and we'll have more than one murder on air tonight. Now go to the music and then see if you can find a way to help this girl.
She said she was at the library and needed to get to the hospital. If I was coming out of the library, which way would I go?
Okay.
When you're ready to take another call, sit back at your desk. Let's hope she calls back.
Okay, I'm going to take some time to explore the studio space. Really explore the studio space with that cowbell. Because I noticed, like, that's... From watching Pro Jared, that's the only thing, like, you can explore this as long as you want. Doesn't seem to be a penalty on that. So yeah, I really, other than this first call, I really don't know what I'm doing on this. So I really want to look around on this space. So
This map shows the whole town.
okay, Gallows Creek, a peaceful place to rest your bones. Buried oh so sweetly along the Vale coastline lays the hollow little town of Gallows Creek. Once a challenging hunting ground for those fit for life, now a fun and friendly stop along your way. So if you're a stranger here, then you probably just made a new friend. Welcome. Alright. So we got Coast House Highway, Chokesville Terrace, Myers Lane, Kilkenny Avenue, Woodlands Road. So yeah, lots of horror references in here. Alright. So she is at the public library. She's out front. She'll be on Chokesville Terrace. If she wants to get to the hospital, she needs to go out and turn right. And go up till she reaches the hospital.
This map shows the whole town.
Alright. Oh, cool, we have the cassette cases. It doesn't look like I can load any of them in. Apparently I can throw things. Cool. Alright, what do we got here? Road closures, October. Kilkenny Avenue West is closed. Oh, okay, so good thing I checked this. Woodlands Road North toward Northdale Salt Pits. Woodlands Road South towards out of town. Myers Lane East towards out of town. So this road here doesn't seem to have a name. So Chokesville Terrace is not on our thing. Alright, cool. Okay, I guess that's our door out of the studio. I think like most games built in Unity, and yes, this is clearly built in Unity, they've got a lot of shit I can play around with that doesn't really do anything. Oh, we got a key here. More cassettes. Plenty of cigarettes. I think this is supposed to take place in the 90s though, so that all kind of makes sense. Okay, let me check the closet in here.
This is Bob's locker. It's locked.
Okay, so we got a lock here. I don't know the combination yet. Oh, cool.
The only gas station in Gallows Creek.
Okay, don't really see anything here. Alright, let's see if we can save this girl's life.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
We're back and ready to take another call. Let's go to the phones and see who we have on the line.
Okay, so she's gonna want to go left out of the front of the library, then take a right.
Hey, it's me. I managed to sneak down the hall, but I can hear him creeping around back there. I think he's looking for me. I'm stood right by the main entrance. He's coming. Which way should I go?
Alright, take a left.
Get outside and turn left. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna break for the hospital. I have this bad feeling they lock the doors after midnight. I may need help finding another way in. If I make it, I'll call you.
Okay,
You're
that's
still
ominous.
listening to 189.16 The Scream, keeping you safe from crazed psychopaths and bringing you the old-timey hits. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. She said she didn't think she'd be able to get into the hospital. Surely there's another way in. I think I've seen something about that somewhere.
Oh, I thought that was
When you're
going
ready
to
take
be in
another call,
excess.
Sit back at your desk. Well, let's hope she calls back.
Okay, so we need to find a hint about the hospital.
This is the telephone directory for the town.
Lowered. Oh, I thought that said lowered spirits, beer and wine. I think we looked around. The only thing is we haven't
This is Bob's locker. It's locked.
seen anything to do with that yet, but let's have a look around. Oh, what's this key for? Gotta be for this door over here, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the store cupboard.
I bet this would tell me which order to flip the switches in. If only I could read foreign.
Foreign. Interesting, they've got like the foam baffling in here. Oh, I guess they have it in the studio, so it'd be like an extra piece or something. Oh, October 1987. So it's not even the 90s. This is literally the year Tesla and I were born. Bob's birthday. Oh, you know what? I'll bet that Bob's the kind of guy that uses his own birthday as the combo.
This is Bob's locker. It's locked.
Hey, look at that. Alright,
There's some
doctor's
information
note.
about the hospital on the card.
Okay, main entrance locked over midnight. In case of emergency, ring buzzer for the night porter. Cool. Alright, let's save a life. Like I said, I kind of know what to do on this first call, but I will not have any idea what to do after that.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
We're
Why,
back
thank you,
for
Miss
our next
Producer.
thrilling installment. Let's find out who we have on the line.
Caller 1, you're on the air.
I'm at the payphone just outside the hospital. He's followed me here. I can't get in. The doors are locked. There's nobody on the desk. Please, he's coming. Please tell me what to do.
Ring the buzzer.
Okay, listen to me. I know this sounds crazy, but keep calm and ring the buzzer. There should be a night porter there who can let you in.
All right, I can
Uh-oh. I hope she...
Ha! Sounds like she made it. Good for her.
I don't know why there's that sound like a gunshot.
That is how you keep an audience alive. This is 189.16 The Scream. Great conversations, great tunes, great escapes.
Amazing job. I think our show just came off life support. Forrest, we have another caller on the line.
Line 2, let's go to line 3.
You're tuned to 189.16 The Scream. You're live on air. What are we talking about tonight?
Hey there, I was just driving down to Kilkenny Avenue heading towards the Coast House Highway, making my way home after a successful visit to the big Betamax sales conference they have one town over. Anyway, as I'm driving, I noticed that the tank is completely empty. Thankfully, I see a sign for gas. I pull in, roll to a stop, but why do you know? There's nobody around. Not a soul in sight. So I guess I'm stuck here.
What the hell is Betamax? And why the hell do you think I can help you get gas for your car?
Buddy, please. I just need to get home.
Betamax.
I'm calling every number I know. Yours was so easy to remember. That jingle is catchy. And hey, did I mention I sell home theater equipment? Betamax is the video technology of the future, my friend. If you help me, well, let's just say I'm more than happy to help you get a sweet deal on a video cassette recorder.
I think you should help him, especially with that creep prowling around out there. And who turns down a sweet deal on a new VCR, right?
Okay, where are you?
All right. In the interest of your own safety, where exactly are you right now?
Well, let's see. I'm outside the gas station on the corner. To my left, I can see a park with a
Yeah, so he's here.
guy sort of staring at me. Hey, pal, take a
Uh-oh.
walk. Further down Kilkenny Avenue, there's a row of 4 houses. Maybe one of the residents can help me? All right, that's where I'm headed. When I get closer, I'll call you back. Remember, somehow I need to get gas for my car.
Helping stranded out-of-town salespeople is not part of our regular programming, but we like to do all we can to please our listeners. I'm going to play something for you right now. Stay tuned.
Okay, hit the music button on the radio desk. Then let's think about how we can help this guy.
Let's see. He needs to
Okay.
somehow get gas for his car. He was heading down Kilkenny Avenue towards the row of houses.
So he's
Someone
going
inside
this
one of those
way.
houses help, perhaps? Which one?
When you're ready
Oh,
to
we're-
take another call, sit back at your desk. I hope he keeps away from that guy in the park.
Yeah.
Did not sound good. Let's hope he calls back.
Okay, let's... Okay, Kilkenny Avenue West. Going this way, towards that is closed. So I need to remember that if I've got to give him directions. I think we... Okay, this chair is, like, going the fuck over there. Wait a minute. What if I need to get in there? That's not good either. I'm just thinking ahead because I see that power panel. I'm like, that's gotta come into play, right? There we go. Give the old Steve from Jerry Springer. Just throw that shit into a wall.
I'd like to do that to you.
The only gas station in Gallows Creek.
Okay, Arthur Bell is the proprietor of this gas station. Only $1 a gallon, man. Doesn't cost that little anymore.
This is the telephone directory for the town.
Okay, so he is at number 3. Alright, let's...
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
Welcome back.
Hello,
listeners.
caller.
Looks like we have someone waiting on the line. Let's find out what they want to talk about tonight.
Hey, friend,
Line
let's
3.
make this quick. You don't get much time on these newfangled cellular phones.
That,
Okay, I'm
that
on
phone's
Tuesday.
probably like this big.
Stood in front of the 4 houses. Hey, buddy, I told you, back off.
House number 3.
We'll knock on the door at number 3. I believe the guy who runs the gas station lives there.
Oh, really? Well, I sure hope he's home. God's still following me. Hello? Hey, the lights are on. I can see somebody at the window, and that creep seems to have disappeared. Hey, buddy, I need to use your gas station. Well, darn, he just threw the keys right at me. Turn the lights off again.
Okay, you've got what you needed. Now head back to the gas station, and if I were you, I'd stick to the main road and keep an eye out for that weirdo.
Well, speaking of main roads, I walked all the way down Kilkenny Avenue, only to find the darn road's closed. Remember, I'm heading towards Coast House Highway. When I set off from the gas station, I'll first come to Kilkenny and Woodland. Be a sport and give me directions. Oh, shoot, my cell battery's almost gone. Remember, friend, a sweet deal on a video cassette recorder. I'll call you back.
What? Hey, this is not tourist information, friend. Sweet deal my ass. I don't even own a TV. Despite what you're hearing, I assure you this is the area's only late-night radio phone-in. We'll be back after some more music.
Let's go to a tape.
He's at the gas station. He wants to get to the Coast House Highway. He said the first crossroads he'll come to is Kilkenny and Woodlands. Let's see now.
The nerve of that guy. Hey, maybe he'll run into that creep and we won't have to deal with him. Ugh, jeez, what am I saying? Sit back at your desk when you want to take the next call.
Okay, so he needs to get to the highway, which is here. And he'll be here when he leaves the gas station. Should mean that he's facing west. So then he needs to go... He needs to turn left. And take a right on the Myers Lane straight on to the highway. Okay.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
Okay, listeners, we're back. And hey, look, someone's trying to get through. Oh boy, I wonder who it could be. Should we find out?
Alright, line 3, you're on the air with Science State Radio. What say you?
Hey, you picked up. I knew you would. You know, you have a very trustworthy voice. Anyway, I got the car gassed up and I'm on my way. Alright, I'm sitting at Kilkenny and Woodlands. Which way do I turn?
You want to go left.
I want to take a left.
Right you are. Okay, now I'm at another crossroads. This one is Mars and Woodlands. Y'all still there? Which way do I go?
Then you want to take a right.
Okay, so at the crossroads, you want to take a right.
Should have him going this way.
Thanks, pal. You're a real lifesaver.
Nice.
So long, Gallows Creek. Maybe I'll skip the conference next year. Bye, friends. Hey, you ever in the market for a nice new VCR? You call me, okay?
Nice work, Forrest.
Well, how about that, listeners? Not your usual type of caller, but happy ending nonetheless. A traveling home entertainment salesman, huh? Well, we all want escapism, right? Especially when it means an escape from certain death. Okay, what do we have next?
Okay, our listeners are counting on us tonight. Let's both try and keep it together. Take a breath, and when you're ready, take the next call.
Alright, line 1, you're on the air.
Caller, you're live on air. Now, I know things are a little crazy out there tonight, so just let me say I hope you're calling from somewhere safe. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? Who am I talking to? The whole town of Gallows Creek is waiting to find out.
I know you've been trying to help them. I can't let you do that anymore. I'm outside your building. You may feel safe in there, but I'm coming for you. I'm gonna put your lights out. Things are about to get darker.
Hey, what happened? Are we still on air?
No, I think he tried to cut the power, but it looks like he just tripped a fuse or something. Probably did more harm to himself than us. You know, when people told me local radio is where you go to die, I thought they were just talking about my career. But anyway, let's at least try and get the lights back on.
Well, how do we do that? I'm your friendly neighborhood radio personality, not your local electrician.
There's a circuit breaker in the storage cupboard. The door to it may be locked, but the keys are with you in the studio somewhere.
Well, already got that open.
I bet this would tell me which order to flip the switches in. If only I could read foreign.
Well, I see 3, 1, 2. So I'm going to assume that means 4, meaning our order is 3, 1, 4, 2. Three, 1, 4, 2. So 3, 1, 4.
Good job, Mr.
Nice.
Nash. Talk show host, emergency responder, handyman. Now it's time to get back on air and see if we have any listeners left.
All right, we're back up and running. And hey, look at that. Somebody's waiting on the line. Let's hope it isn't that creep again. Just treat it like any other call. Whenever you're ready, Forrest.
Line 2. You're on the air.
Caller, you're through to me, Forrest Nash, on 189.16 The Scream. It's past midnight. What would you like to talk about?
Hello, sir. I'm the general manager at the town's radio shed. We only sell the best audio-visual equipment. I'm doing a little bit of late-night stock taking, and of course our radios are always tuned to your show. And well, that news report had me just a little bit perturbed, I could say.
Well, you're safe inside, right? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yes, well, the thing is, there's a rather
Of course there is.
person who has been pounding on the door, and I'm getting no answer from our good sheriff. Now,
Sheriff's too old for this shit.
and I'm hiding behind the counter, but every time I make a sound, he starts breaking down my door. And it's almost like he's attracted to noise, I would say.
Radio Shed is like the only place in town that sells radios. We need to help this guy.
Yeah, stay quiet, stay
If
hidden.
I were you, I'd stay quiet. I'd keep out of sight. Maybe they'll go away.
So let's see, I'm under the counter near the door. There's a stack of TVs right next to the counter. There's also the tape decks on the aisle behind me, I think. The radios are right in the back of the store. And there's a server bell on top of the counter. He's gonna be inside any minute now. You have any bright ideas?
Turn on the TV. Yeah, maybe that'll distract him.
Maybe there's something good on TV. It might distract them.
Yes, that is a fine, high-quality item you got there. I think it's made in Japan. Let's just switch on this here. Okay, I turned it on, and now I'm back behind the counter.
Well,
Sir, may I interest you in our loyalty card? I can slash the price on anything in the store for you.
shit. Fuck.
Just great. The only store in town that sells radios, and we're supposed to be growing our audience.
Damn. Please bear with us, listeners. It seems we're experiencing a few technical difficulties tonight. If you were thinking of picking up a new TV or radio, I believe Radio Shed will be closed temporarily.
Okay, show's over. Time to wrap it up. It's 1 a.m., we are out of callers, and we're out of time.
It's now 1 a.m. in our sleepy little town. We made it. We made it through the witching hour, folks. You've been tuned to 189.16 The Scream, and you've been listening to me, Forrest Nash. I want to say thank you to all our callers tonight, and to all our listeners. Pleasant dreams and good night.
You hear that? I think I hear sirens. Finally, someone's coming to the rescue. I say give it a few minutes, and we'll be safe to leave.
I would grab a freaking drink, man.
Oh man, do I need a drink. Say, you want to join me?
Sure. Whatever you want to do. Oh my lord, what a night. I can't believe that just happened. Forrest?
Well, alrighty, so that was Killer Frequency. Yeah, it's a little short. I think it's a demo, and I hope they do like more of this because I think this is brilliant. Okay, so I managed to save 2 out of 3, which is still better than Pro Jared. He only saved 1, so. But I was hoping to save all 3, but I genuinely do not know what to do with that first guy. And we're right about half an hour, so I'm actually gonna wrap it up here. I was gonna say I wanted to try that second call again. I may record that as a separate thing for another video, but for today's video, that's gonna be it. So, and now it just starts over. So. With that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Shocktober. Until next time, you stay classy, internet.